welcome back to my channel. It's Glambykiki here, and I have no makeup on whatsoever, guys, so please bear with me. And what I have for you guys today is an updated eyebrow routine, and also I'm going to be trying my new Colourpop eyebrow pencils in black and brown, I believe it is. Is it black and brown? Black and brown and BANGIN brunette. And I'm going to be using their pomade as well in black and brown. Just to test it out to see if I like it or not. What, you know, just to see. And my regular dip brow from Anastasia, and my brow wiz from Anastasia as well in taupe. And the pomade is in dark brown. And of course I'll be using her double-sided angle brush with the spoolie and with the angle on the other side. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and yes, I see you in my next video. So I'm going to start off with nice clean brows. Make sure you get all all the little hairs that are around your eyebrows plucked out, waxed out, thread, cleaned, shaved, whatever is your preference of grooming your brows. You want to make sure all of those things are out of the way of your beautiful brows. And I'm going to be doing my left side with my Anastasia and my right side with my Colourpop. I'm going to be starting off with pencils first to see how, well, I'm going to be starting off with pencils just to get my shape going. And I will be going in with my Colourpop black and brown pencil. It's pretty similar to the Anastasia one because one side is the retractable pencil, the retractable product, and the other side is a spoolie, and they're all in one pencil form. So just to give you a little swatchy, this is the Colourpop, and this is black and brown. And this is the BANGIN brunette. This is the one that I would use towards my front hair of the brows because it's a little lighter. And then here is my taupe from Brow Wiz from my Anastasia. Which I'll be using to fill in the front of my brows. And of course, dark brown as my pomade for Anastasia. And my black and brown from Colourpop. So let me stop rambling and let me get to my brows. I'm using black and brown just to sketch out my eyebrows. You want to make sure you brush up and out so you can see where you're going to start your drawing the bottom half of your eyebrow. And I'm just lightly using it. I'm lightly using pressure. I'm not going in heavy-handed. So I'm just gonna start by doing that. See how I just got my nice little shape for the under, and I'm gonna go on the top and gradually do light strokes and connect my arch down to my tail. And whatever mistakes that you may, that may happen, remember you can always use concealer or foundation to clean that up. Or your fingers at this. So I'm just drawing the shape. I'm not gonna fill in just yet. So I did my top half and my bottom half with pencil. And I'm going to fill it in with the lighter one. With BANGIN Brunette, the front half, I'm gonna draw the little line. And I'm gonna angle it and do hair-like strokes in the front just to make it look a little bit more natural, not too drawn on. You see, like this. And remember, whatever mistakes you do make, you can always go in with concealer, foundation, whatever you feel comfortable drawing your eyebrows with or reshaping them. And I'm lightly filling them in because I am gonna go in with my dip brow. I keep on calling it the dip brown. It's not a dip brow. It's a pomade from Colourpop. See, so this is how it should look so far. And remember, you always wanna brush if you don't want it too harsh. That's what spoolies are for. You want to make sure you brush. Right? And I will be going in with my black and brown from Colourpop and my angle brush. I'm barely touching it, barely. And I will be just filling in my hairs, my sparse areas. I'm just darkening up the tail a little bit. Because I don't want my brows too harsh and like looking like drag queenish, but I want them to look as natural as possible. And I like switching out my angles of my brush, my position of my brush. Like when I get towards the front, when I barely have any product on this, is flicking it up to give it hair-like strokes so it can look the most natural in the front, and it gets a little bit, you know. Alright, and I'm gonna go back in with my black and brown pencil just to fill in any sparse areas. See? I'm using a light hand, nothing drastic. So far, I am loving this Colourpop product. It's affordable, yet the quality is super great. Like, I cannot complain about it. And I'm just retouching whatever I feel that needs to be retouched. I'm just brushing up and out the hairs here. So this is the Colourpop side with the Dip Brow pomade and also the both pencils. So this is how it looks before it's cleaned up or whatnot. So let me do the other side of my eyebrow with my Anastasia pomade and my angle brush from Anastasia first. And I'm taking a little bit of that and I'm just brushing up and out and on my hair. I'm brushing up and out my hairs from there. And what I'm going to do is start sketching out while using my natural eyebrow shape as a guidance. And I'm just taking it and just underlining my eyebrow. And remember, whatever mistakes that may happen, concealer and foundation are the way to go to fix it, which I'll be showing you very soon. And I'm going to be outlining the top of my brow as well, like that. I do it lightly and then I fill it in. And I build up the product. I don't just go ahead and dip my brush really heavily with the product, because a little does go a long way with the Anastasia product. So you don't want to go too heavy-handed. So I just take whatever is left on my brush and I position it with the angle side like this, so I could put hair-like strokes in the front of my brows, so it could look the most natural. And I just draw a little line as well. And if that doesn't satisfy me, I go ahead and I take my taupe brow wiz from Anastasia, and with my brow wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills, her pencil, and I did hair-like strokes in the front of my brows just so they don't look so harsh towards the front of my brows, and they gradually go darker when it reaches the tail of my brows. So I just went in and did a little couple of hair strokes, and that's about it. So now what we are going to do is clean them up with well, I'm gonna clean them up with a foundation. You can use a concealer or whatever you prefer, but I'm gonna take my concealer brush and I'm gonna take my NYX mineral foundation, stick foundation in warm tan, and it's a stick foundation like this. So I'll be using this to carve out my brows, and I'll be carving out the bottom and the top.
Jack it up.
Done with that, you can go ahead and set your brow hairs with a brow gel, whether it's clear or tinted. And the one that I'm going to be using is Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown. Well, deep brown. And how your eyebrows should look. So the right side was the Colourpop and the left side was the Anastasia. So the only little disappointment that I have with the Colourpop is that it's a little bit more on the warmer tone of browns, which is the redder browns. And as you can see, the Anastasia is more on the cooler side of the browns, so it doesn't have so much red tint as Colourpop. But other than that, I think it's a great eyebrow product, especially for the price. You cannot go wrong. Finish my makeup and I'll be right back.